Okay, ladies and gentlemen, when I look at this question, the continuation in section 6.3, we have z minus 2 divided by z plus 8 added to z plus 2 divided by z minus 8. Now, an addition problem requires a common denominator. That denominator is z plus 8. This one is z minus 8. What's this missing? Well, to make them the same, this is missing a z minus 8. What I put downstairs, I have to put upstairs. And by the way, while I'm upstairs, I might as well put that in parens since it's all being multiplied together. This denominator is missing a z plus 8. So we put that in both top and bottom. Now, the denominator is the same, right? That denominator is the same as this denominator. So we have z plus 8 and we have a z minus 8. Okay, we work with this numerator and then we work with this numerator. Let's start with this first one. Z minus 2 times z minus 8, we need to FOIL. Z times z is z squared. Z times negative 8 is negative 8z. Negative 2 times z is negative 2z. Negative 2 times negative 8 is a positive 16. Plus basically just means FOIL this and bring it along as it is. If it were a minus, we would have FOILed and then changed the sign of each term, so that would have been really ugly. But luckily it's a plus, so we just simply distribute by FOILing. Z times z is z squared. Z times 8 is 8z. 2 times z is 2z. And 2 times 8 is 16. Now, when I collect like terms in that numerator, because the denominator is just z plus 8 over z minus 8, okay? But when I collect like terms up top, a lot of things happen, okay? For example, this z squared plus this z squared becomes 2z squared. But notice, the minus 8z and the plus 8z cancel. They become 0. The negative 2z and the positive 2z also become 0. And then 16 and 16 becomes 32. So, the only thing I can do at this point in an attempt to write my answer in lowest terms is to factor. In the numerator, we can factor out a 2. That would leave me with z squared plus 16. The denominator has already been factored as z plus 8 times z minus 8. There's no more factoring we can do in the numerator because z squared plus 16 is done. It's prime. That right there that I'm circling, trying to not make my paper move when I'm filming, that, there we go, is my final answer in lowest terms.